Extra virgin fair trade olive oil from Palestine, some beautiful handmade teddy bears in bold colors, an elephant, some very unique handmade handbags. Well, today on Go Island, we're going shopping at Global Village Nanaimo. Today on Go, helping actors get into character at VIU, the hefty price tag of impulse buying, and hockey goalies. They're not like the others. That and more today on Go. You are watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We are inside Global Village Nanaimo, which is located in West Hill Center on Bowen Road. What is Global Village? That's a great place to start. So before we start shopping, which is the part that I'm really looking forward to, we're going to find out from Roberta Veenstra why it can feel really good to shop here. What is Global Village Nanaimo?
Well, Kate, that's a wonderful question. Global Village Nanaimo is a local fair trade store. We're operated by a nonprofit board and a nonprofit society. What we're doing is we're bringing in all these beautiful, colorful, wonderful, functional objects from all over the world. You see this map behind us here. And about 17 or 18 different suppliers. What we're doing is we're buying directly from those producers at a price that they have determined and set and made sure it covers all their costs and a living wage for them in their country. Then we bring it here, and we want people here to be able to come and purchase it and share it with their friends and their family. And it's they're objects that you can feel good purchasing because you know that they have helped someone somewhere else live a sustainable life.
Thank you. We're going to come back and look at some of those beautiful, colorful objects later on this edition of Go Island. And I'm going to add to what Roberta said in that it's very reasonably priced on this end as well. You're going to be surprised. We're going to throw things over now to Kelly Robbins. She's hanging out behind stage at Vancouver Island University Theatre, and it's all about the costumes in the end, perhaps, in theatre. Some very high quality theater production coming out of Vancouver Island University. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're here at Global Village Nanaimo on Bowen Road in the West Hill Center, and Roberta Veenstra is with Global Village, and I asked her, what's your favorite item in the store so far? And without hesitation, she picked up
the cinnamon bark box. I want you to smell this, Kate. Look at the look on her face.
Oh, it smells really good.
I want you to smell it too, cameraman. Oh, you can't see his face, but he loves it too.
And you have this in your kitchen at home.
I have this in my kitchen at home, and I just sniff it every once in a while. It smells exactly like cinnamon, but I store sugar in it. I store oatmeal in it, and then those foods are infused with the smell and the flavor.
Perfect. And this is from Vietnam.
These are from Vietnam.
And what are you selling here? What are the price on it? What is the?
Well, the prices range from $5.50 probably up to about $12, I think, depending.
Oh my gosh,
and
that is so reasonable.
There's some little Christmas ornaments too.
That smell like cinnamon.
That smell like cinnamon. Your tree could smell like cinnamon.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to pick up a couple of these. One for myself, one for early Christmas gifts. Careful there, Stas. He's a bit of a bull in a china shop here today. And while I'm purchasing these, James Green hits the streets in Victoria to talk about impulse buying. Those are singing bowls, one of many beautiful, unique, and fairly traded items available here at Global Village Nanaimo in West Hill Center on Bowen Road. The store is open from now right through until December the 29th. We'll be back with more on this edition of Go. Still ahead today on Go Island, on net with the Port Alberni Bulldogs and jalapeno peanut sauce with our island chef. That and more is still to come today on Go Island. That is a hand puppet off one of the shelves here at Global Village Nanaimo. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. Where is this from, Roberta?
This is from Peru, actually. All of these products on the shelf beside me are made from alpaca wool. It's the softest wool. Have a feel.
Oh, it is.
So are you getting a sense that you come to Global Village, there's a lot of seeing, feeling, smelling, touching?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a wonderful thing about our products. So this is a very, very soft wool. They make gloves and teddy bears. Look at this little guy, so cute.
Very cute. I was telling Roberta off camera that if I seem distracted, it's because I am. There are so many wonderful things in here. Now, one of the requirements when you purchase things from various places throughout the world is that there's no middleman.
That's correct. You know, that's one of the ways that we actually connect the customer directly with the producer. We cut out that middleman. We make it possible for the customer and the producer to actually almost have a relationship. So all of our products have the story of the producer on them.
Environment
So
friendly, no chemicals, no
yeah,
fertilizers.
and on the back it'll tell you about the group and the people who made the product, which is really wonderful. So it's a way for customers to connect with those producers.
It keeps the cost down too.
It keeps the cost down,
But
absolutely.
there's a more intangible value, I'm getting this sense, and having that sense of pride or accomplishment for the producer directly to someone in another part of the world who wants to buy the product.
That's right, and again, it just feels good. It just feels good to buy this knowing that someone somewhere made it and they were proud and happy when they made it, and they're proud and happy to know that someone here is getting it at a reasonable price and going to love it and care for it.
Okay, one of the things about the reasonable price that I've noticed is the jewelry. You think, oh, that's gorgeous. You know, you're always kind of scared when you turn around the tag of a piece of jewelry, like this necklace that Roberta is wearing. It's less than $10. And we're going to look at some more very reasonably priced and fair traded items here at Global Village Nanaimo later on this edition of Go. In the meantime, when it comes to hockey, a goalie is not like any other player on the team. Jenny Fortin hangs out with the Bulldogs goalie. While there are certainly no NHL goalies on the ice these days, you can catch some Clippers action here in Nanaimo. Their next home game is at Frank Crane Arena on November the 9th. We are here inside the Global Village Nanaimo store in West Hill Center on Bowen Road, and the shelves here are very full right now. They just opened on October the 27th, I believe, a Saturday, that's right. And they're open until December the 29th. But as time goes on, the shelves are going to get more bare, and that's exactly what they want to happen. All the items here are fair trade, purchased from various countries throughout the world, working directly with the producers. There's more stock to come, so the slogan is shop frequently, but make sure you shop with meaning. We'll be back on this edition of Go. Turning a prayer wheel. You are watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're at Global Village Nanaimo. What's the story behind these, Roberta?
So these are prayer wheels. They're very common in Nepal and Tibet. Inside this particular one and all the rest of them that you'll see is paper with written in Nepalese script, prayers for peace and world happiness. And you spin it to send those prayers out into the universe. You'll see them used in Nepal and Tibet as small as this or as large as tall as me. And as you walk by on a trail or something, you spin it and send those prayers for peace and happiness out into the universe.
A great item for a gift for Christmas.
They're
It's not too
wonderful.
early to talk about Christmas now.
No.
Because, yeah, it's just fabulous. I get little bumps thinking about people wheeling prayers for peace in
Yes.
the mountains. And there's a small size one that's made into jewelry here.
That's right. So this is a prayer wheel pendant. This is from Nepal. Nepal. The one I'm holding is from Tibetan Children's Village, which is Tibet in exile. So they live in India, and they learn their traditional crafts there so that they can keep those going even though they're not in their home country.
This is from Nepal too.
This is also from Nepal.
Roberta said she'd probably get me to touch it. I beat you to it.
You did, absolutely. 100% sheep's wool. It's softest, even softer than the alpaca wool that we just touched. Just unbelievable, beautiful scarves.
You're wearing this necklace, and
I'm wearing
I see
this
some
necklace.
earrings here that match
That's
it.
right. Those are from India.
And then handmade glass. You can move on down here.
Yeah,
Handmade glass
so
and earrings over here.
The glass earrings and the glass pendants that you see are all from Chile, actually. And they're handmade by individual artisans in Chile. Just Each piece is absolutely unique because they're handmade. They're beautiful.
And then this is recycled paper. There's some little containers in the shop as well, but these are very tightly rolled recycled magazines and newspapers.
Absolutely.
And these are only a few of the many, many items here at Global Village Nanaimo. It is time to Christmas shop, and when you are shopping, shop with meaning. That's the end of the lecture, if I can call it that today. It's time to throw things over now to our island chef, Michael Williams. He's making jalapeno peanut sauce. I think Michael needs a handmade apron from Africa. This is made in Uganda by the Batinge designers, and it's one of many, many items that you can get here at Global Village Nanaimo. They are now open, and they will be until December the 29th, but you want to get shopping obviously before then, and you want to shopping soon, and you want to do it often because they're still waiting for some shipments to come in from partnering countries across the world. All of the items here are fair trade, and they deal directly with the producer. That brings us to the end of this edition of Go Island. Thank you for watching.